What's up, guys? Today we're going to be watching Velja Nidalee. He's currently Challenger 2000 LP, like 2100 LP in Korea. And this game, he's playing Nidalee. If you guys watched my channel before, I've done reviews on Velja, on his Nidalee and his Echo. And those videos did really well. I did those actually before he was even on Lost Retones. I just knew this guy had some spice in him, bro. He was ranked 1 EU West. But now he is in Korea. He's got a nice little crib there. I'm going to Korea in a month. I'll be playing in PC banks though. I don't got money like that. He's got a nice painting behind him and everything. But I need some motivation, okay? I need to learn from the best Nidalee EU West. One of the best Nidalee EU Wests. He definitely was like 2 years ago. But he's been improving. He's one of the most insane solo queue people I've ever seen. So like, what did he just do? He just warded the enemy raptors and then he snuck in as well. This is crazy. Anyway, guys, the rumble on the enemy team is hide on bush. I think that's Faker. He's got his bro. He's just leaning back in his chair, just letting the vibe work for him, bro. Which guys, passive income, guys. You want people to work for you. You don't want to be doing all that stuff on your own. Those W second. Going Dark Harvest this game. I usually go Conquer, but I can tell you guys exactly why he's going Dark Harvest in this particular game. And it's because the enemy team has 0 tanks. You know, Rumble squishy. They do have a Trundle support, but it's all just a bunch of squishy champions. So Conquer not going to be as valuable. You know, the fights are going to last just that bit shorter than they would normally against like a tankier team comp with some frontliners. But yeah,
T1 Academy Jungler got nothing on me, bro.
T1 Academy Jungler in the enemy team. So yeah, I'm gonna take these. I usually go E second because it's a little bit better for your clear. But since he invaded level 1, you kind of want your W as Nidalee to be able to pressure the map, be able to jump over walls in the enemy jungle. Oh, that was almost a little dangerous. Now he's on the other quadrant of the enemy jungle. I don't think he can invade here. Did lose some HP there. We got the kill. So I wonder what he does here. I'm sometimes confused as to, oh, he got invaded back. Sometimes confused myself when I go for like an early invade. Oh, he missed his W. A bit awkward. Hits the spear though. Waits for Rel to maybe guarantee hit the spear. Oh, Trundle's here too. Yeah, when you invade the enemy jungle early game, it's always like this question of like, okay, all of my camps are up. How do I avoid the enemy jungler from coming back?
I died.
Oh, does his team win? Cassio's out of mana. That's Peyz on Varus. Cassio kills him though. Where'd he go? Notice this, guys. Yeah, I guess he went blasting with boots, so no Dark Seal. I've been doing this as well. Like my first like 1 or 2 recalls on Nidalee, I don't try to force myself to get Dark Seal because like the AP components to Lichbane are just so strong and they actually speed up your clear a lot. But if I can fit it in there, I'll buy it. Like top lane is maybe vulnerable. I think Rumble warded it though. Now is level 3. Enemy raptors are spawning. What's he gonna do? Gonna go top lane. It's a bit risky because you're kind of sacrificing your own tempo here to guarantee that your top laner. Ooh, and your top laner might die anyway. Maybe we can save him to get the heal. Oh, that was a nice flash from the Varus or from the Yone. I don't know why I said Varus. I'm a little schizophrenic. So we just saw Vi just hit that vision cone. So she's on her raptors. I was just hoping he can take the Krugs. Vi is coming. I mean, this Vi is, guys, T1 Academy. He knows what he's doing. Manages to. This is like. I mean, this is fine. Like every time you secure 1 camp from the enemy jungler, it's kind of a -1 camp for them. The Vi is also wasting time trying to defend it, so we're in a decent spot. Now we should just be able to full clear down. I wonder if he's going to complete his full clear, or if he's going to recall after his top side. This is another decision you have to kind of make as a jungler. Is like, sometimes you
God. How is
want to
working?
recall
Woohoo!
after clearing one quadrant. Oh, that's a nice spear. I didn't know about that.
Good.
Did you guys know about that? That's kind of crazy. You can spear like through the blue. Okay. That's something I need to start employing, because otherwise you have to like what, drag out the blue and like
I need to begin
get the right angle. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, so he finishes his full clear. So I'd imagine, okay, that we would probably recall after Krugs. But Velja is going bot lane here, which makes more sense. I mean, this looks like very fightable wave that both teams look like they really want to fight. Vi is coming as well. Yeah, I probably would have went for my Krugs there, and then the Vi would have killed my bot lane. But Velja is 2000 LP in Korea. Oh, that minion is just sitting in the bush. Okay. That's why it's always important. I want you guys to notice, like, he didn't even F key there a lot. You know, he just, like, noticed that the portraits bot lane were really interesting. That's what I like to talk about a lot. It's like, while you're clearing, it's so easy to notice, you know, when the enemy champions and your champions are getting pretty close to each other. That's pretty interesting. That should prompt you to want to check it out and see what's going on. And so he noticed that on his minimap before, like during his Raptors, before going to his Krugs. So he decided to skip his Krugs to go for that play. Now he's just going to do Krugs, get level 6, and recall. Pretty perfect early game so far. I mean, you know, he died during that scrappy fight. But it was a good death, because it was like,
I want to gank bot here.
oh my gosh, so he's staying? Because if he gets one more kill or assist, he'll just have Lich Bane. We still have our heal, I think, for Tristana. Nice, heals the thing.
But bro, please stop taking the kills.
Rel stole our kill there. Trundle sidesteps, but we angled our Q so that he would have to sidestep into us. Hopefully Rel doesn't take that kill. Velja is an absolute madman. Now we have a huge wave crashing,
Is there a wave crash?
so we noticed that this might be diveable.
I need
It's
to
not
go
that
here.
huge. Never mind. We're out of there. Okay, he's got his Lich Bane. I mean, this is insane. Look, when you get an early Lich Bane on Nidalee, guys, like, this is crazy. So now I wonder, what's he gonna do about the Void Grubs? Goes to his Wolves just for movement speed to get to top lane faster. Top lane is warded. The Rumble's gonna overextend. Should be able to catch him. He has to run into Yone. He doesn't want to die to us. Nice spear.
Velja never misses,
Always,
bro.
always try to spear, like, you know, like, I want you guys to notice that he speared. Like, Rumble was walking like this, and we're throwing our spear like this, right? And throwing it ahead of them is very obvious. Like, when you get to higher elo, you want to throw it, like, sometimes where they're at. A lot of times, high elo players, as soon as they see you throw the animation, they'll stop. I don't know about Korea, though. Actually, they have kind of low ping. They might just dodge it anyway. But that's what I do. When I'm playing as challenger players, I'll always try to, like, mind game them with my spear. Ooh, the Tristan knocked Zed out of our ult, or our Q.
Just do that.
So is this the way you jungle in Korea? Because Velja not really farming here. To be honest, I kind of do the same thing on Nidalee. Like, thing about Nidalee is like,
I don't like it
there's
doesn't have dark seal.
like when you're playing Nidalee jungle, Quinn jungle, Nefiri jungle, there's just so many opportunities. Even Silas, so many opportunities everywhere. So a lot of times, like, you'll forget to farm. Another thing on Nidalee, I don't know about you guys, but a lot of times when I'm playing Nidalee, I forget to recall because I'm just always full HP. Sometimes I just like don't even realize that like my conditions aren't as good as I think they are. I have a lot of gold in the bank. I don't know, like this gameplay feels. I feel like Velja is just not farming. I mean, he's level 8 though, so it's like he's actually up a level on the enemy jungler. So maybe Vi's feeling same type of pressure. That was a nice Yone ult. I mean, yeah, like if the enemy jungler is not like, I mean, the enemy jungler's behind, like who cares? And now we have 2,000 gold. Zed walked here for no reason, pretty much. Nice, bro. Well played, well played. Now I wonder where he's gonna go now. Like he could go topside, but there's nothing topside for him to like kill. So I wonder, like, is he gonna go bot? Okay, he's just gonna go top, pass down the bot.
Me and Tigo are like bam bam bam, bro. Don't die, bitch.
Okay, he's walking mid lane. Try to help his Tristana. Drop a little heal. I like to do this sometimes too, guys. It's a small min max, okay? But if you heal your laner while they're recalling, they're gonna get out of base a second faster. Think about it. That second, that could be something amazing. You're just gonna pass down. Yeah, I mean, I just need to learn here, guys. Like, I don't know about you guys. Like, I'm going to Korea next month. Let me emphasize that. It's gonna be awesome, guys. If you want to follow my Korean climb, stay tuned, okay? Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I know like 90% of the people that watch my YouTube videos are not subscribed. No hard feelings, but please do subscribe. I'm trying to make this thing real. I'm trying to make, you know, challenger reviews on all the best junglers, as well as show you guys my gameplay, explain my thought process.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to explain this thought process, but like Korea, like I need to experience the Korean server myself because like this gameplay is just schizophrenic. But yeah, right. But I'm a big fan of Velja. I was doing like, I think one of my most successful YouTube videos is actually watching his Echo Jungle gameplay when he was rank 1 US, because I think Echo is so fun. I know a lot of junglers agree with me, but he's kind of a tricky champion. Like, you know, a lot of times
Why is he so confident on top?
you snowball really hard,
Why is
or
not
you don't
confident
do
on bot?
anything.
Is this guy stream sniping? I don't know, I won't lie. Yon is very sus. Did Vi ult on bot?
Yeah, Velja, I don't know. I played against him in solo queue on the US because I'm actually currently right now I'm
Does that make
900
sense?
LP with Quinn Jungle. I've been playing Quinn Jungle for the past week. The most fun thing I've ever done. You guys can watch some of my recent videos on Quinn Jungle. I just dropped 33 kills in my last game. But yeah, I played against Velja and he absolutely shit on me. But I ended up winning the game, and it had nothing to do with jungle. I mean, he gapped me, but my team was better.
Every single kill.
But he did the same thing to me. He was literally playing Silas, and he like level 2. He took his raptors, and then he killed me on my Gromp and smited my Gromp away. So I think, well, the thing is, like, something that you guys can learn from Velja is really good at analyzing like his level 1 advantages. He plays a lot of champions that are strong level 1. So something that you can do is, like, if you know, like, you know, what boundaries you can push, like what you can do level 1, a lot of times you can make a game feel lost from the enemy team's perspective from the get-go. Because he knows when he can do like these cheesy strats. The difference between him and, like, you know, some master player that just always invades is like Velja knows when the invade is logical, when it's optimal, when it makes sense. Rel did die there, even though he healed her. Here comes Faker. Oh, and there goes Peyz. Oh, it's kind of crazy. Enemy team has Faker. They got Peyz, and they have T1 Academy jungler. So this is a pretty stacked enemy team here. And Velja is 9-1. I mean, Faker's playing top lane. Oh my gosh, he's going for the steal as well. Yeah, T1. Hey, T1. Hey, Faker calling, bro. I think they might want to pick up this guy. You guys think Velja should get picked up in the LEC? Wait, he hits the big one, bro. This guy knows all the spear spots. Kind of crazy. I need to need to study. I didn't know you could hit the big one. Well, maybe I did. I'm not sure. That just didn't look like it was gonna hit the big one. Yeah. Do you guys think Velja should get picked up by a pro team? Oh.
Again. Oh, we're in.
He missed his spear and he missed the jump over the wall. That's okay. That usually happens to me as well. Yeah. What do you guys think?
If I was there, that would be okay. But even then, just makes.
I felt like when I was watching him in Lost Tones, like I felt like he was so good. He was so raw. You know what I mean? It reminded me of myself. You know, to a less degree. I think he's a little better than me. But when I was playing in semi-pro and NA, when I first started playing, I was just so like, it was so raw, you know. And then kind of like always like, as a jungler, when you transition from solo queue to competitive, you just really want to help your lanes, and you're in voice comments with your laners, so you kind of feel obligated to help them. And as a result, you actually end up putting yourself behind way more than you should be as a jungler. And like the way the competitive works is kind of like tempo of the game is kind of based off your jungler. Like you can't often you can't do things unless your laners are just completely 1v9ing. You know, they're 1v1 or they're 2v2. The game kind of revolves around the jungle's tempo. And as a newer jungler, you might like feel like you have to listen to your team. And whenever they say that they have an opportunity for a gank in their lane, first of all, they might be wrong. And second of all, it might not be good for the game as a whole. It might be like, looks like it's good for them. But as a jungler, maybe you already skipped some camps, and now you're skipping more camps to gank, and that's like kind of like felt like that was what was happening to Velja. Like he had all these, you know, experienced players on his team. They can't jungle for you. You have to trust yourself, because like you'll feel it. You'll feel that you're losing all your tempo and sacrificing way too much, while the enemy jungler might just be farming and making value plays. There's a little bit of a competitive yap there, but I think Velja, I think he could make. I think if he has a good coach. Not that Kadril's a bad coach, or Yamato. I think he can be developed into a better performing player than. But let's be real though, hey. But let's not dog on him too much. They almost made it to playoffs, dude. Listen, I don't know about you guys, but like, okay, this is kind of a crazy escape. We have the whole goon squad after us, and we're out. Where are we? That's probably one of the saddest days League of Legends history, when Lost Tones ended up not making it to playoffs. We have 3 people chasing us, so hopefully our team did something to good bot side, right? Oh, nope, Archer Sana died. 3v2. The life of a jungler. Anyway, guys, so the build on Nidalee, it's almost always this build. The Liandry's build is not so good anymore, to be honest. As you just go, oh, flash into the Varus. Gotta play with our Cassio. I would just heal my Cassio, to be honest. Yep. They have 4 people here. Okay, Dragon spawning 18 seconds. We might lose Dragon here. I mean, this is a little tough. Like, our team is kind of selling. What's important though, Velja is not dying, guys, and he has Zanya's component, so like might be able to survive even more stuff. Stops Peyz's recall, gets the little Dark Harvest stack. Vi's there to protect him though. Are we going for the spear? Okay, they saw us, and there was a pink there. Yeah, the build. So you go Lichbane first. Get your Dark Seal. He has 10 stacks of Dark Seal, no Mage Eyes. Tristana gets caught again. But hey, somehow we ended up getting Dragon. Oh, we'll take it. Hopefully the enemy team doesn't do Baron. Then you go Hextech Rocket Belt. Hextech Rocket Belt is like super nice on Nidalee. You can surprise people a lot of the times. Like when it looks like you might not be able to catch them, you just, you know, Rocket Belt or like W Rocket Belt Q or like Rocket Belt W Q. You can do it in either order. Depends on if you have the empowered thing. Ooh, this Tristana is so annoying. Oh, we might be dead here. We have Zanya's.
How is that flanking us? Like,
I think we might have overchased a little bit there.
Like, to what are we dying?
Tough game.
I can click here.
But I mean, I believe Velja's team outscales really hard. We just need them to stop dying so much. The enemy team's not bad by any means. Yeah, Rocky Belt, and then you go Zanya's, guys. Zanya's is also just super nice in Nidalee. A lot of times, by the time you get out of Zanya's, you have another heal. You can clutch a lot of plays, like, and you're a champion that wants to go in, expose yourself. So Zanya's is always nice.
Also, like that being 7 kills right now is just kind of like tragedy because that guy was out of the game.
But yeah, guys. So okay, our team actually did something, so we get Baron. Yeah, I'm super excited to go to Korea next month. I really hope I have a lot of support. I'm gonna be streaming like 16 hours a day. I'll be uploading videos every day. I'm also thinking about doing a little series where I review one of your guys' games, and you know, I'm gonna upload like that like once a month. But I'm actually gonna record 4 episodes a month. Maybe upload 3 on Patreon, 1 on YouTube, and you subscribe to my Patreon for like I'm gonna make it like the cheaper tier. I will review 1 Patreon subscribers, you know, a game per week or something like that. And then we'll use that money to help our Korea trip. I don't know, something like that. I'm thinking like something like that. But a lot of content coming, a lot of free educational content, and just a little option to support me. I really want to do like League of Legends full time. Like I'm 900 LP on US right now, 60% win rate. But the problem is, hold on. What is this Zed doing? Okay, he actually got our tower. Sorry guys, kind of blanked out. Our team threw the Baron play somehow, but we still have Baron, so it's okay.
Are they really allowed to do this?
But yeah, I have a full-time job. So even though I have a 6% win rate, 900 LP EUS, guys, I need 300 more LP to hit Grandmaster. Now, that's only like 9 games, so it's not so bad. 9 wins, that is. But it's tough, bro. Every day I wake up and these unemployed people. Hey, no hate to my unemployed people, but like EUS has a little bit too many unemployed people. Because how are you guys all playing 16 games a day? It's a little crazy.
We can maybe end.
Okay, we just randomly aced them.
No, we can't. 20 seconds.
I don't think we can end.
Rumble has TP.
But I mean, our team has scaled here. Oh, we're gonna take their wolves. Get the tier 2. Always, guys, try to notice like what you can take on the exit play. A lot of lower elo players will just simply recall. If you would have recalled here, you wouldn't have gotten their wolves, their gromp, and their tier 2 bot tower. All things that are gonna make us stronger. And then you're denying camps from the enemy. We go straight to Rabadons. I mean, I think Velja just never fit a Magi's purchase into his purchase order. Like, he just kept having perfect item breakpoints for his other items. Did our Rel get caught? Oh my gosh, our Casio hits Peyz, and we Rocket Belt for the kill, bro. Rocket Belt's kind of crazy with Dark Harvest, because you just proc it. Is this a Penta? Oh. It could be. Could be. Heal ourselves. Dude, Zed is so broken, bro. Dude, that looked like such a good Penta angle for a second. This Trundle stops us. Can we end the game? No, we're just gonna do Dragon. Oh! Bro. Trundle support, by the way. That reportable? I feel like that might be reportable. Ugh. Dragon. Missed the scuttle. I'm gonna be honest, guys, like when I'm playing Nidalee, bro, like these camps sometimes like they have moves. Like even the ones that are standing still, like I can't hit them. And I'm glad to see that Velja struggles with the same problem. And I think it's like an indicator of how good our aim is on champions that we can't hit the camps. Like, okay. Dude, once you get Rabadons on Nidalee, you just start nuking people. Nice. If I get caught, we're just gonna siege top lane. Now, a lot of times, usually a team will siege top lane here together, and then, you know, Yone will just be mid lane solo. Looks like our Casio Rel are like looking for some type of. Ooh, what are we doing? Yo, Velja, what are we? Oh, just raw dogging the tower. Something to keep in mind there, guys. I don't know if Velja knows this. I actually only found this out recently, but like those crystals on the tower, they only proc if there's minions in range. So they were like raw dogging the tower there. There's no minions in range, and that's why the crystals didn't proc. I don't know if he had thought it would get one shot. Hey, but it worked out in the end. Yeah, I made a poll. Made a poll on YouTube in my community. You know, subscribe to join my community, boys. Asking like what people thought, what rank people thought I would hit on Challenger, or what. What did I just say? What? Oh, can we heal the Yone? Can we? I made a poll asking what. I mean, we're looking at this fight though. Might be the last fight of the game. Miss our spear. I don't want to heal our AD carries at this point.
How are we getting? How is
Okay,
my
route.
line?
I made a poll asking what rank you guys thought I would hit in Korea. I'm going to be there for 3 weeks. And surprisingly, honestly, surprisingly to me,
Oh, Rel is dead.
like, it was split between Grandmaster and Challenger. So, bro, you guys actually believe in me? I'm not sure. I'm a little washed up. I'm an employed man. But in Korea, I'm going to be so unemployed. Like, literally, I'm just going to eat, breathe, sleep League of Legends. So I'm so excited. I'm gonna go for Challenger. I'm gonna go for it.
Wait for L though. Wait for L and then just go.
Go for it. I've been kind of locking in recently, just to make sure that I'm
Be your man.
as good as possible for the Esports Nations Cup and for Korea trip. Hitting Challenger in Korea would be the most awesome thing ever. I've been wanting to go to Korea since I was like 16. play League of Legends.
I don't really want to fight.
Huge rel ult, but like we didn't have any we had minions blocking us, so we couldn't hit anything. I don't know, that rel was, I mean, the rel engage was kind of crazy. No rumble, but we have no Casio. Does Casio have TP? I don't know. A siege top lane. Dude, Zed is doing so much. Dude, Zed late game is so miserable to play against. Velja wants to push top lane, but his team is just A-ramming. Dude, I struggle with this a lot. Like, you have Baron, bro, please, let's siege the tower. Let's not go to the open inhib. Siege the tower, but like, because his team isn't going top, he has to like hang around. Velja jumps in, bro. Yo, like, I mean,
What and why?
I'm gonna teach you guys, like, listen, I'm gonna teach these Koreans some macro. Okay, you don't go to the open inhib with Baron. Okay, getting that inhib is like a secondary thing after you siege the lane that has towers. Like, you want to progress the map. Okay, getting an inhib that's open doesn't really provide that much value for your Baron. Oh my gosh, our team is just... Okay, can we steal another dragon? They just keep dying one by one. Wait, Vi is kind of low on the Baron though. Oh, we managed to heal our Yone just in time as he ulted. We might be able to steal. Gonna try to steal with the spear. Oh, but the enemy team, they know what's up. Oh wait, the Zed is stuck on the... Bro, they're so low. They're so low. Oh my, that Dark Harvest damage is crazy. Our burn killed Zed. Triple kill. We kind of have to kite for our heal. Oh my gosh. And that's how you play Nidalee, guys. Like, you have to... Okay, dude, in those last team fights, you have to be like... You have to play from range, okay? You have to know when the right time to go in is, okay? To play from range, you have to like throw spears. You have to heal your carries, like your Yone, Tristana, heal them at the right time, you know. And then you have like, if the fight goes sour, like you have to try to clean up. Like, you have so much mobility, so much sustain, so much range, but one misstep and you get one shot. Velja didn't make any missteps in the last fight. Anyway, guys, appreciate you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out.